Today I'm in the foothills of the Appalachians where I'll be exploring the land, camping overnight, and hunting small game for a total of 3 days. I've already hiked a decent ways out here. Right now I'm just hoping to find a good place to camp for the night. And yeah, I'm really excited, so let's do it. So the main small game I'm gonna find out here is squirrels, and that's really what I'm after, because in this kind of habitat I'm not likely gonna find anything else. But I'm seeing a lot of good sign for squirrels. Not only have I heard a couple already, but there's a lot of like acorns and hickory nuts around here, which is their favorite food of choice, so it's a really good sign. All right, I found a nice flat spot at the bottom of one of these hollers here. I'm going to set up camp while we still have some daylight. The only bad omen is this humerus or femur bone right here. I'm not too worried though. All right, my shelter's up and running. Feeling pretty good about it. And now I think I'm gonna go hunting. This is all my food here, so it's certainly a lot. It's like all carbohydrates though. An onion, potatoes, rice, some like prepackaged stuff. I won't be hungry or anything, but I'm excited to go hunting and hopefully bring back something. But yeah, I'm gonna head out before it gets too dark. So when it comes to squirrel hunting, you can either be very active about it or very passive about it. Since I'm hunting with a rifle and I'm not a very experienced hunter, I prefer to be a little more passive about it, because if I'm on the move, I can't really hit them very well. So either I like to kind of walk around slowly, just stopping every now and then, or I like to do what I'm doing now, which is like post up against the tree like this. Now, I heard a lot when I was looking for my campsite just an hour ago, and they've died down a little bit, but you can still hear them. But what I am gonna do is take these 2 quarters. You can actually strike them together. That like chipping sound kind of imitates the sound they make when they're like eating up in trees. All I'm doing is just scratching the ribbed edges of these quarters. Try to move around a little bit more because there's none that are quite getting as close as I want them to. Sadly, I think squirrel activity has stopped for the night. Kind of a shame. I had a couple pretty close ones, but I just kind of felt like they were just too far off. But anyway, I'm gonna head back to camp and get a fire going for some dinner. Alright, so first things first for tonight's dinner, I'm going to get a potato on the fire. Make sure to always very carefully stab your potato, as we don't want it to explode from lots and lots of potato juice pressure. Also gonna get some water in my pot to make some rice. It looked like my bag was insanely overpacked. That's because it was, partly due to the fact that I have like 2 of these in my backpack. And that is because this kind of whole area used to be in a big like mining zone. So a lot of the water here supposedly is not clean to drink. Normally I might boil up some like creek water, as gross as that is, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that here. Yeah, we'll add this to the pot along with the rice when that water's done boiling. I had to turn my headlamp down. This tinfoil is like reflective. We're gonna slice some of this Gouda in here. Oh yeah. Also gonna take some of my leftover onions, sprinkle those into. And then we'll toss that back in. Just put it on for a little bit and that'll be a nice cheesy, gooey, oniony potato. And then I only brought one of these, but it's chana masala. Chana masala, I don't know. Chickpeas with tomato, onion, and spices. I've had it before. It's pretty good. And this is already cooked, so it's not really a hassle. It's just gotta warm up. Definitely too much water, but it'll be okay. The chickpea stuff. Here's that potato with that gooey Gouda in the middle. Put a bit of butter on there and some chives. Or not chives, green onions. They didn't have chives. And there we go. That's dinner. That's pretty good. Oh my God. This potato is amazing. All right, good morning. I packed up some of my stuff today, so camp's pretty much cleaned up when I get back. Yeah, I just got out here pretty early and now I'm positioned and the squirrels are starting to move around. So once again, my strategy is just kind of to let them get close enough to me, and I'm kind of just positioned up at one spot. I'm already seeing a lot of squirrels, but they're just pretty far off, so we'll see if we get any that come close enough. Alright, that's one squirrel. I was really worried it was a bad shot. She was twitching a lot on the ground, but it was just that kind of muscle spasms after death. But it was a headshot, so it was a safe, clean kill, which makes me feel better. But yeah, I was literally about to move from this spot and she just like appeared right up at that tree. So really, really lucky. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to camp and we have some protein on the menu today. So it's a good feeling. All right, there you go. That's one squirrel, skinned, gutted, and ready to cook. There we go, here's our squirrel cooked up in butter. Also gonna add some dates to this breakfast and some more of my Gouda as well. There we go. Squirrel and oatmeal for breakfast. Not too shabby. I've heard frying up squirrel makes it quite chewy unless you like parboil it first. So we're gonna see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very tough. I also like really overcooked it just because I like to be careful, but still good though. It just tastes like chicken. Once I finish this up, I'm gonna pack up camp and we're gonna go find a new location for the night. My main objective today is to do some exploring, so I definitely want to try to cover some ground and see what we can find out here. This was right next to the camp and I didn't even see it. Pretty gnarly. This thing is absolutely humongous, dude. And it's heavy too. I don't even know what this is. It's really old and like rotted. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. Super cool though. So I made it to a trail and boy am I thankful. This is a very hilly terrain and where I camped last night was at the bottom of one of the hollows. And it's just exhausting getting back up with how much I overpacked. You can tell by looking at my hair that I've just been sweating so much. Like, I don't smell good. It's always that small stuff that I forget. Like deodorant. That might not sound like much, but it makes a load of difference when you freaking smell yourself every time you lift your arm up. It is pretty out here though. The air feels fresh. Oh my god, I overpacked. This wouldn't be a bad spot if it was a little flatter. I love big rocks. Is my back dirty? Not perfect, but it'll have to do. It is getting late and I'm getting tired of hiking. Another potato here, gonna toss it on the fire. Honestly, I was planning on trying to hunt again tonight, but it just got too dark too fast. I got plenty of food. I think for this trip, one squirrel's enough. I'm very thankful for its life, and I don't think I need to be taking any more on this trip. My god, I'm getting smoked out. Stop it, smoke. Away with you. Beautiful. Pretty much gonna do just exactly what I did last time. So Gouda goes in the middle, and I'm gonna slice up some onions. Oh yes. Before I forget, I'm adding some pepper and salt. And back on the fire she goes. It's time to do the potato dance while we wait. Once you look at that, it's done now. Thank you, potato dance. Look at that gooey Gouda. Can't forget the green onions. And of course, butter. That is a baked potato. I was gonna make rice again, but I'm like really low on water, so I can't really spare any more to make rice with. I need some for breakfast tomorrow. Tonight's dinner is pretty much just this baked potato, but that is okay. We will get by. The only thing that would make this better is some sour cream, but that's a bit too perishable for this weather. Oh my God. That was really good. All right, well, I'm exhausted. Oh my God, I'm gonna get to bed before I choke to death. Oh my God. Do not inhale your food. Good morning. Slept really good. Rained pretty hard last night. It's kind of worried with all the wind that my tarp was gonna blow away, but I made sure before the rain came to like reinforce things a bit, and it was smooth sailing, so. You guys will never guess what I found. This is a hen of the woods. It's one of the only like choice edibles you'll probably find out here in November. And I picked it because I was thinking about eating it. Although, to be honest, now that I look at it a little more, it looks a little far gone. It's definitely like still edible, at least it's like some of this top part here. But honestly, I think I'm gonna pass. It's not really a breakfast food anyway, but still thought I'd show you guys because this is really cool. This is one of my favorite ones to eat. I just can't help myself. I have to find at least one good one during the trip. Today for breakfast though, we're having pancakes. Get on there. There we go. Oh my God, what am I doing? Oh my God. Why didn't I close the bag? All right. Kind of botched the first one, but that's okay. The first pancake's the worst anyway. Yeah, I kind of demolished this bag, so. Damn it. Ah, how hard is it to flip a pancake? All right, we have pancakes. They're not the right shape or size, but they are pancakes. And we got maple syrup as well. All right guys, well, camp's all cleaned up. I'm heading back to the trail and then back to my car and then back home. This was super fun. I had a really great time. I hope to do like more multi-day stuff like this in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as well. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.